Welcome everyone. This is the 5th episode of Math Time. I'm Mr. Beard. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about regular polygons. In this video, I'll go over what a polygon is, what a polygon isn't, what could make them regular. We'll talk about the perimeter of regular polygons. There might be some hidden triangles that I'll point out. And then we'll go over how to use those triangles to find the area of a regular polygon. So first, let's talk about what a polygon is. A polygon is a closed figure with at least 3 straight sides. That means there can't be any gaps, no waves, no bends, no circular segments. Squares, triangles, pentagons, everything we've discussed so far this year, those are all polygons, not circles. A regular polygon, though, is any polygon whose sides are congruent and whose angles are congruent. Every side needs to be the same length, every angle needs to have the same measure. So here we've got 2 hexagons. Each one has 6 sides. The green one, the one on top though, every side is the same length, every angle has the same measure, so that one is a regular polygon. The one below, the red one, everything is a little bit different, right? The bottom side's flat, whereas everything else, and you got those obtuse angles, a couple that might be right angles. So it's certainly not a regular polygon. We would call that one irregular. Now, we've seen some regular polygons before, a couple that we should be relatively acquainted with. So let's just scroll through some, certainly not all. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Hang on, my favorite's just about to come up. This is just brilliant, isn't it? Now, obviously this is only a few polygons. There are many, many, many more. Now suppose we want to find the perimeter of one of these regular polygons. We've talked before where perimeter is just adding up all of the sides. However, since every side is going to be the same, we don't need to add all of them together. We can just multiply the number of sides by a side length, because every side is going to be the same. So with our first example, I've got a square that's got a side of 6 inches. So its perimeter is 6 times 4, which is 24 inches. Or this decagon, it's got 10 sides, and each side is 1.6 feet long. 10 times 1.6, the perimeter is 16 feet. I mentioned before that there are some hidden triangles tucked away inside of these regular figures. Every polygon can be split into a number of isosceles congruent triangles. And the number of triangles you can split them into will always be equal to the number of sides. A pentagon will always be able to be split into 5 triangles. A hexagon will always be able to be split into 6 isosceles triangles in this way. A decagon could be split into 10, a square into 4. Now, there's an important part of these regular figures in that triangle. The height of this triangle is called the apothegm. This comes in very handy as we're trying to find the area of a regular figure. Because the apothegm is the height of that triangle, the side length is going to be the base of that triangle. The area of a triangle is 1/2 times the apothegm times the side length. And if the number of sides tells you the number of triangles, we can then just multiply that by the number of sides. So the area of any regular figure will be n divided by 2 multiplied by a multiplied by s, where n is the number of sides, a is the apothegm, and s is the side length. Or, here's something interesting. As we already mentioned, the number of sides multiplied by the side length is just the perimeter. So it's really no different. You could do 1/2 times the perimeter times the side length. In this first example, we have a heptagon. It has 7 sides. Its apothegm is 14.4 units long, and it has a side length of 13.9 units long. So I'm just going to plug those numbers directly into the formula. 7 divided by 2, multiplied by 14.4, multiplied by 13.9. And it has an area of 700.56 square units. For this next figure, I'm going to use the perimeter formula. So it's a nonagon, it has 9 sides, and each side length is 12 units long. That means I can find the perimeter by doing 9 times 12, which is 108. So I can use the perimeter in the formula 1/2 times apothem times side length, and it will give me 1/2 times 108 times 16.5, and it comes out to be 891 square units. So in today's lesson, we went through what a regular polygon is. We named a few examples. We found the perimeter of a couple. We looked at a few hidden triangles inside of these polygons, and then we used those hidden triangles to come up with the area formula 1/2 times the perimeter times the side length, or n divided by 2 multiplied by the apothem multiplied by the side length. Thanks, stay safe, stay healthy, it's a great day to be a Buffalo.